Welcome back, everybody. We're having such an amazing club rugby chat here behind the scenes as we get going. Next week, it's of course the start of the Western Province Club Rugby season. Everybody's ready for action. Would you agree with me, Ali? Is everybody ready for action?
Yes, excitement is there.
Excitement is
If
there.
we could play this evening, we'd play this evening.
Did you play this evening already? CPUT's playing tonight?
No.
Not
We're traveling this week. The varsity side is traveling.
Varsity
We're playing Nelson Mandela University in PE.
On Thursday?
On Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. That's against Mandela University in Kabeja.
Copy.
All right, folks, let's take a look at your Score Energy Drinks competition. Of course, remember, CyberSmart, as you can see behind me there, CyberSmart Internet Service Providers on board with Cape Rugby TV and, of course, Score Energy Drinks. Now is the chance for you to find out how to win yourself a case of Score Energy Drinks. All right, we're busy running through the Spot the Ball competition. This was the Spot the Ball competition last week, and you had to tell us which quadrant it was in. Of course, you had to go to our Facebook page. Let's take a look here, folks, to give you that clue. And the options that you had was A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, or D2. All right, any one of those 8 blocks. Alistair, did you give it a go last week?
Unfortunately not.
You didn't give it a go?
But can I take a guess?
You can give it a guess, yeah. I mean, let's take a look one more time. You see one more time, yes. All right, there you go, Ali.
Yeah, I would think B1.
You would think B1. All right, let's take a look at where the ball in fact is, folks. And you can see here is the ball in fact in B2. All right, so congratulations, Joe Macherman. Joe walks away with that case of Score Energy Drinks. Joe, congratulations, you got it right. It's very sneaky, very sneaky. Renzo Bortman does this for us, very sneaky. Let's take a look at this week's competition, folks. All right, so your options are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, D1, D2. Dave Kagan, would you like to give it a go? Any chance that you want to? Because now let me just warn you in advance. All right, Renzo Bortman helps us with this graphic, and he's very sneaky when he does this. You think you know where the ball is, and then you don't know where the ball is. All right, last chance there, folks, for us to take a look. Let's keep it up a little bit longer this time. Dave, you can. Alistair, you can also give it a go. Ali, would you like to give it a shot?
I think that would maybe B1.
B1, and Dave Kagan, would you like to?
I'll say C2.
You see going with C2. Right, folks, if you think that you have an idea of where it is, Renzo Bortman, I'm not going to ask you.
I actually just wanted to ask, can I have a chance?
No, you can't.
Because I don't know where the ball is.
If you want to win yourself a case of Score Energy Drinks, folks, get in the mix. Go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Cape Rugby TV. Give it a go. It's a lot of fun. It's always very tricky, and we love doing the Spot the Ball competition. St. George's was up against Strand this past weekend. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. we go. St George's and Strand. Of course, a bit of a derby match there. Alistair, the guys are getting ready for Super League A, Super League B matchups here now.
Yeah, it's last friendlies,
Yeah.
coming up before the league starts.
Yeah.
Hence, there's quite a few night games happening at the moment.
Yeah.
But just that game, I think St George's ran away with it in the second half.
Yeah, you can see the guys are upping the game now. The difference between Super League A, Super League B, friendlies,
That's a
getting to
Super League A versus Super League
closer
C
to
team.
the hot potatoes, other things.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here, folks. Gino Topley sent us their game. This was, of course, Rocklands and Titans. There we go, folks. Big thanks to Gino Topley from Titans for sending that in. That was, of course, the game between the under-16s Rocklands and the under-19s at Rocklands. Amazing to see how active the clubs are. So much different club rugby activity, even above and beyond all the preparation for the leagues at the moment. Dave Kagan, it's been a pleasure to have you on studio with us. What's coming next for you now, Dave?
Well, next we got a great announcement. At long last, we've caught up with other clubs and we're starting women's rugby. And it's actually such a pleasure watching them train. They're up against False Bay this coming weekend.
Yeah.
The first game, main game to the derby.
Great.
Although we'll play 10 aside, we've got about 25 girls down there. We're approaching the various schools and it's like paddle at the moment. There's so many people and they're so keen on
Oh
girls
my
rugby.
word. I'm not so sure that. Let's say it's more like rugby at the moment. All right. But that's great stuff. So we see yet another women's rugby side now hit the ground running, Dave. Well done. And of course, good luck with Hammy's Cares. We know we've got Rob Willifier coming into the studio on a regular basis. We've got Renzo Portman here as well, although he's not allowed to talk about Hamiltons. But we often have Rob and some of the players in the studio. We can't wait to see what comes next from you guys.
Thank you, JP. It's been a pleasure being here.
And Renzo Portman, your plans for the weekend?
Derby day.
I'm going from one Hamilton's to the next. It's ridiculous right now. We can't do Hamiltons for the next 6 months, folks. There was a time there was only hands and hearts on the show, but now it's only Hamilton's. Derby day this weekend.
Derby day this weekend. Looking forward to that, but obviously just looking forward to all the rugby that's going through the club rugby space.
Yeah. And Alistair, your plans? You got Mandela University on Friday.
It's Friday, yeah.
And of course, other action starting then on the weekend also.
Yeah, so we got we don't have any club friendlies this weekend.
Yeah.
With the past 2 weekends we had, but when we land, straight from the airport to the derby.
No,
Hammy's versus.
Oh, so you mean for yourself to go and watch?
Yeah.
All right. I thought maybe CPUT's got a derby that I don't know about, and I couldn't quite figure that out. But that's great stuff. Yeah. Sorry, Renz, just a quick there. The derby itself at Hamilton's or at Villages?
At Hammy's.
At Hammy's?
Yeah.
As part of the 150.
Yeah, it was just the luck of the draw to probably put it that way, that on the 150th it will be at home.
All right, folks, there you go. If you want to see some amazing rugby, get down to Hamilton's this weekend. Villages against Hamilton's. It's part of the 150-year celebration for Hamilton's, and this, of course, at Hamilton's Rugby Football Club this coming Saturday. Of course, lots of other clubs playing their final friendlies this weekend before the season gets started next week. We can't wait. This is what it's all about, and Cape Rugby TV will be talking about it every week. See you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic rugby weekend. Bye-bye.